If you have ever wondered how to control exactly which devices are allowed to enroll into Intune, the answer lies in platform restrictions. And today I am walking you through exactly what each setting does and how to build a real custom restriction from scratch. Let's get started. Let's open Enrollment Platform Restrictions. Click on Devices. Under Device Onboarding, click Enrollment, click Apple, and click Device Platform Restrictions. If you notice, you can set platform restrictions for different platforms: Windows, Android, macOS, iOS, visionOS, and tvOS. In this demo, let's click on iOS restrictions. As you can see, a default platform restriction already exists. Let's click on that default restriction by clicking All Users and then click Properties. Click Edit Platform Settings. If you look closely, there are several different types of platform restriction settings available, and let's go through each one. Platform indicates whether you want to allow or block the entire platform. Allow means you're letting that platform enroll into Intune, and block means you are blocking that entire platform from enrolling. Min indicates the minimum OS version a device must have while enrolling. For example, if you set this to 26.0, then any device attempting to enroll must be running at least OS version 26.0, otherwise the enrollment will fail. Max works the opposite way. It indicates the maximum OS version allowed. So if you set this to 18.9, any device running a version higher than that will fail enrollment. Personally owned indicates whether you want to allow or block personal devices. Specifically, allow means personal devices can enroll into Intune, and block means personal devices are not allowed to enroll. And lastly, there is block manufacturers, which is specifically for Android devices. Here you can list manufacturer names separated by commas, and any device coming from one of those listed manufacturers will fail enrollment. Now, if you go back to previous screen, you will notice a Create Restriction button, which lets you build custom platform restrictions beyond just the default one. Here's a real scenario where this becomes useful. Let's say you have a user group of full-time employees and another user group of contract or non-full-time employees. You want your full-time employees to be allowed to enroll their personal iOS and iPadOS devices, but you do not want contract or non-full-time employees enrolling their personal devices at all. In this case, the default restriction alone will not work, since the default applies to everyone equally. This is exactly why Intune gives you the option to create custom platform restrictions on top of the default. Let's create one by clicking the Create Restriction button. Give it a name and description as you like, and click Next. Here, we will set personally owned devices to block and click Next. Add scope tags if your organization uses them. In this demo, I will skip that and click Next. Now target this restriction to your user group of contract or non-full-time employees. Click Next, review the policy, and click Create. Now let's see how this actually plays out in practice. If a non-full-time employee tries to enroll a personal device, Intune first scans all the custom restrictions available. It will find that a custom restriction policy exists for this user, since they belong to the non-FTE user group, which means this custom policy is the one that gets applied during enrollment. Since this policy has personally owned devices blocked, that non-FTE employee will be blocked from enrolling their personal iOS or iPadOS device. Now, if a full-time employee tries to enroll their device, Intune again scans all the custom restrictions first, but this time it will not find any custom restriction targeted to that user, since none of our custom restrictions apply to full-time employees. As a result, it falls back to the default restriction, which is personally owned devices allowed, and that full-time employee successfully enrolls their personal device. If this helped you understand how platform restrictions and custom restrictions actually work together in Intune, drop a like. It really helps the channel, and subscribe for more Intune and Apple device management tutorials. I will see you in the next one.